The churches in the first few centuries did practice compassion in a practical, money-based way by actually providing poor relief and that kind of thing. A great deal of the social welfare relief that is now institutionalized in Western governments is the public outworking of a principle that a community is tested by whether it protects the weak. And this was greatly criticized by the ethical critics of the first churches. That's in the first 3 centuries, that they were wrong to do this because the weak, by definition, deserved to be in the inferior position, because the whole system, in the ethical Greek view, is coherent rationally, and therefore goodness and badness is not to be decided by somebody's problem. The question has to be, did they not deserve it? And the normal answer is, yes, they deserve to be there. Therefore, there's no need to do anything about it. And we know this was what the first churches were doing, because when Julian, in the mid-4th century, who had been brought up as a believer, angrily criticized them, that is, the Christian believers, for looking after the needs of people who were not even Christians, that is, their physical material needs, and demanded that the classical cults should do the same as the Christians do and look after their own people, which they were not doing. So that the view that you should help the weak physically and financially in a community flows out of the gospel principle of compassion, that is, sharing the suffering.